Seven one is quite hard. So I will read in my beautiful English. Swept up in the current of the four powerful river, tied by a strong bond of karma, and so hard to undo. Caught in the iron net of self-grasping and completely enveloped by the darkness of ignorance. So, will you read? Yeah. Do you read this?
שומעים אותי? אני חושבת ששומעים, נכון? שומעים כולם?
כן.
נסחפים בזרמי ארבעת הנערות רבי העוצמה, כבולים בחוזקה בכבלי הקרמה שכה קשה לעוצרה, לחודים ברשת הברזל של האחיזה בעצמי, אפופים כליל בחשקת הבערות השחורה הגדולה.
One was you didn't read properly. To make a connection between all these things. The four powerful river is Ye Ga Na Chi, I think. The birth is one river. Ye Ga is like becoming aging, okay, aging. Either it's old or not, it's aging is one river. Birth, aging. Ye Ga Na is different disease, okay, another river. And then Chi is to death, okay. These are the four rivers, okay, four rivers here. Swept. We are in this sort of current, okay, in this current, yeah. So swept up in the current of the four powerful river. Powerful in a sense that it is very difficult to come out of this. Okay, once we are born in samsara with a contaminated karma, either good karma or bad karma, since if it is a contaminated karma, we are born in lower realm, good karma can be, due to good karma we can be born in a higher realm, but still these are samsara, because all the karma, even if it's a good karma, these good karmas are contaminated good karma. And how? Then it tells, okay, here says, this karma, here rebirth, tied by a strong bondage of karma. So once we earn karma, okay, bad karma, then we are bound to experience this. Of course, there are four different types of result, okay, effect, the result. And some I think I will explain. Some are a little bit not so easy. I can try. So because we earned karma, okay, and within this karma, it is also possible there's a good karma also, like the karma which we are able to born in a good rebirth, like human rebirth or a demigod or god rebirth. Okay, these are good karma, but then these good karmas are not free from self-grasping and ignorance. Therefore, these karmas are good karma, but these are contaminated. Why? How? They're contaminated by ignorance, definitely. And then self-grasping, mostly. Okay, yes. So therefore, these karmas are good karma, but still they are contaminated by destructive emotions. Okay. Uh, and then, of course, it's very easy to understand the lower realms like animals and hell and hungry ghosts, animals. All these are easy. Say that these are due to bad karma, and all the bad karmas are 100% contaminated, you see. Otherwise, they will not earn any bad karma. Yeah? So in a day, how much karma we earn? In a day, how much karma do we earn? And how many good karmas we earn? How many bad karma we earn? So this is our practice, okay? Try not to do any bad actions. In Buddhism, okay, try to do 10 virtuous action and try not to earn any non-virtuous action. This is the basic thing, you see, basic thing. Try not to commit any of the 10 non-virtuous action and try to accumulate as many good karma. Of course, these 10 virtuous action are the main things, okay? So, whether we will be born in higher realm and the lower realm, it totally depends upon what karma we earn. And then among the karma, even if it's a bad karma, some bad karma can be quite light, you see. And then there are certain sort of karma which are like weak, it's very complicated, but we are not going to talk so much detail. White karma and black karma, white karma, black karma. So it's like this, you see. So there are different categories of karma. And complete karma, incomplete karma also. So therefore, the best we can practice, okay, as a Dharma practitioner, best we can do is try not to commit any of the non-virtuous actions. 10 non-virtuous actions, okay? Yeah. And try to accumulate the good or virtuous actions. And so now I think better to say in this way. Maybe not, we will not finish. So here he swept up the current of the 4 powerful rivers, I explained, and they're tied by the strong bondage of karma. Once the karmas are earned by us, there's no choice, okay? Of course, if we confess or purify, very good solution. Otherwise, we have to experience, you see. Okay, now, maybe next time. So hard to undo. Of course, only thing we can do is to purify. Otherwise, there's no other way, you see. We cannot escape. Even we earn bad karma in Israel and run to India, then we will be free. No way, you see. It will come with us, you see. Wherever we go, it will be with us. Therefore, it's very difficult to undo. Yeah. Then we are caught in the iron net of self-grasping. Is anyone who is not under the self-grasping? Is there anyone who is, I don't have any self-attachment? If you have self-attachment, you are already in the net of self-grasping. I want, okay, I want, okay. I don't want to listen bad news. I want to listen good news. I want to eat good food. I don't want bad food. All the good things all the bad things are somewhere in the garbage bin or somewhere. So self-grasping, thinking good things for one's own self, which is, I think, explained in the morning, we are doing really stupid things. If logically speaking, if you really wanted to love yourself, if you, really, really, truly love yourself, the best way to love yourself is to love others. The best way, wisest way, the most clever way to love yourself is to love others, you see. ignoring other or hating other and loving yourself is the most stupid thing. That is what we have to work very hard, you see. The bodhicitta is possible if we think everything for others. Just ignore one's own self, own welfare, everything ignore and do everything for others, that bodhicitta will grow within yourself. If you just go on doing, entertaining yourself as the highest level, and then bodhicitta will run away from us. It will not come even closer to you. Why? Because the bodhicitta is the most profound. The Buddha's taught eons, okay, what was the best for every sentient being. Buddha's taught, eons. Keva Tuma Rabon Zava Tuana Geshe Pema Dorjee, Shantideva says. Keva Tuma is many eons they taught, Buddha's taught, which is the best mind for every sentient being. And the result they found was bodhicitta. So if we try to cultivate bodhicitta, and that will be the best way to love, even to love yourself. And if you calculate or think, experience, the people, the person who loves other sentient beings much more than one's own self, this person will never suffer, you see. Even they suffer a little bit of physically, but mentally they will not suffer. They will feel so happy. If someone is very, very selfish, okay, selfish, and then at the end they become terribly mentally unfit. I will don't say all these very bad words, which is coming up so many. Okay, now there are so many mental problems which are, even just to say the name is very difficult. I don't know how they name this. But only in Buddhism we say ignorance is very bad, anger is very bad, attachment is very bad, ego is very bad, jealousy is very bad. Okay, Buddhism says. Now reduce this. And no other name. I think even there's another Meteor Buddha comes, I think he will say the same. Because there's no way they can find another like fact, you see. There's no way they can find another fact other than Buddha Shakyamuni found. If they found some mistake, Buddha Shakyamuni found another technique, then I think Buddha Shakyamuni must be not Buddha. And then he experienced, you see, he experienced, practiced, experienced. He didn't go to Harvard University. He didn't go to Oxford University. He has no degree of doctorate. He was not a professor. He just practiced, okay? Just practice. He has no single paper to show that I'm Buddha. If someone asks, how can you say that you are Buddha? Which college you studied? Which university you studied? Nothing. He will say that I'm in the forest for 6 years. And the trees will not give any certificate. So, of course, this is also, we have to think, really think. And we as a human being, we have to stand on the truth, reality, not on the paper, okay? Not on the paper. Just truth, okay? In Sweden, okay, it was last year, I think, last year they gave me honorary doctor, okay? And 2016 they were planning to give honorary doctor. I couldn't go, and I was very happy. And then 17 I went in November. They arranged ceremony, and then they gave the head, ring, and one diploma, and then what? A few things, okay. At the end, what they say, it is always given by Dean. Okay, Dean said, and he gave this diploma, and I said, go out and do good things. Okay. Did I do good things in there? To go by taking this diploma, then I will be capable of doing good things. You see. So take this, go out and do good things. Of course, just for merit, I say, okay, I will try. I will do. Okay, I will still not try. I will do. Okay. And if he asks, what do you do up to now? Then I will say, I have done so many terrible things. So, and then now the head is in United States because it doesn't fit into my suitcase. And then ring, which is gold, I think gold, it's too big for me. So I asked the agent to dismantle and make the ring for her. And she was so afraid. Inside, my name is written. I said, no, it's okay, just go. And then I put the diploma there. And they just said, I'm going to frame this. Please don't do this. so it's just, yeah. So Buddha never at any type of like things. So real, so living, okay, so living. Just went through this practice, okay? Practice, see, okay? Today, we are thinking that if we didn't go to the college, university, we are uneducated. Thinking that we will never achieve enlightenment. If we go to university, having big name, some university, okay, I don't know, Harvard is considered as, I think, one of the good university, Harvard, Oxford, they pass, and thinking that they become a little bit like, I don't know. Of course, I'm not saying anything bad, but in Buddhism, okay, we really have to think reality. Try to see the reality, and try to practice the truth. What is really good, you see? Not writing a book, okay? Not writing a book by read your book and your book and your book and your book, and then make note, and then ask some few 10, 100 people, and then collect, and then write a book. Buddha didn't do it this way. Buddha practice, okay, practice. How he can change his mind. What is needed to remove? What is needed to develop? If he talks about bodhicitta, he achieved bodhicitta. If he talks about the perfect wisdom, he achieved perfect wisdom through his practice. And he is writing this, okay? Whatever he achieved, he wrote exactly same. He never read a book and then write a book, no. All his teachings are, he shared his own experience with it. And therefore he says, that is what he says. I will show you the path to enlightenment or to nirvana. But whether you achieve or not, totally depend upon your effort. Truth, you see. If I have to remove my problem, I have to work very hard. I need a guidance, Buddha's teaching, I have to work very hard in the way Buddha worked. Yeah. Bodhicitta, we are talking. Of course, I don't know, I can't say that. Now, this is quite a big group. I don't know how many you are practicing bodhicitta, and also how many you have already achieved bodhicitta, or are very close to bodhicitta. Maybe one step, then enter into bodhicitta, or maybe quite far away from bodhicitta. I don't know. But we have to try. Okay, we have to try. And bodhicitta is possible only if we think others' welfare as the top priority. Okay, if someone has money, shall I keep this for myself or to give to someone who has problem? And Shantideva says that if you think, if I give this money to others, what shall I use? What I will be, how I can survive? And that is a stupid way of thinking, he says. If I use so much, then what can I give to others? And this is a wise way of thinking, you see. You read in his text. And so therefore, the whole world, okay, whether world will be happy or not. If everyone thinks of others' welfare as a priority and one's own happiness, welfare is not so important, you see. If everybody is happy, you yourself will be very happy. If you become very, very happy because of the selfish thinking, but then there are so many people who are very unhappy. And so many people who are very unhappy with you also. Oh, he's so selfish, she's so selfish. He's doing everything for herself. They have so much, but they don't give even a bread to me. And this is just what we experience, you see. The rich and poor gap is so huge, so huge. Rich, poor gap is so huge. Especially the country where I am. Really big. And now they say that there are certain sort of money, like certain sort of money, they are not moving. Just staying somewhere. Okay, staying somewhere, not moving. Not doing, not making any production. Not making any benefit. Just stuck there, okay? Just because I need a lot of money. I need. And then my children and my grandchildren, they need. So they keep money, not moving. If it is in the bank, then it will move, you see. But if it is like between the wall, then it doesn't move. When we had to like change of this note, okay, big bundles are thrown in the water. So these are all kept. And then they calculated there's a lot of money, but the money are not moving. And then they changed this policy, you see. So now in some places, still a lot, you see. So all these are self-grasping, due to self-grasping, okay? Thangbo ngashi dala khenju chi dagi di chi ngala chachi sojun chanda rawa meba I dola nyingje tuju kang tewa tu. Means thangbo ngashi dala khenju. First, we develop self-grasping. I, okay? I and they. I, thangbo ngashi. Nga means I. She, dala khenju ching sheba is grasping. We develop grasping. And the dagi dishe ngola chakibas. These are mine. We develop attaching to us my belonging, my relative, yes, my, and then we go a little bit bigger, my village, and then my nation. Okay? Because of this, and we are circulated, born, reborn again, suffer, reborn again. Like in the well, there some bucket they throw down and then take our water and then throw and then take our water and throw. We are circulating in this way. So therefore, Jankiti he says that the sentient beings are the object of compassion. And then he is also counting all these four. And then self-grasping net, very strong net of self-grasping, and then net, and then enveloped. I think enveloped, isn't it? Bondage of karma is done, and then caught in the iron of net of self-grasping and completely enveloped in the darkness. Okay, darkness of ignorance. We are totally, which one is better, which one is good, we don't know. Which one is mistaken, which one is rooted to truth, we don't know. Because our mind is full of ignorance. Yeah. So therefore completely enveloped by the darkness of ignorance. Okay? So these are the suffering and sources of suffering of other sentient beings. By seeing this situation, and then we feel that I really wanted to remove all these things from the mother sentient being. Then only we can cultivate bodhicitta, okay? Just having strong feeling that, oh, these sentient beings are suffering. I really wanted to remove their suffering. And you start having compassion. I really wanted to make them happy. You started having loving kindness. And then if you say, I really want to take the responsibility. Okay? I really want to take the responsibility to remove their suffering and make them happy. And then unusual attitude. Haksam in Tibetan, he said haksam. And after that, if still you do go on doing meditation, then your mind transforms into bodhicitta. Yeah. What does it say? Born and reborn, the boundless second existence, and ceaselessly tormented by the three miseries. Three miseries, you know. Then thinking of your mothers in this condition generate the supreme mind of bodhicitta. I think I already explained. Read in Hebrew.
נולדים עד אין קץ במעגל הקיום, ובלידתם מיוסרים ללא הרף בשלושת סוגי הסבל. לאחר שחשבת על מצב בעלי התודעה אמהותיך, שהגיעו לידי כך, כונן את התודעה העילאית.
The 8, I think we don't need to explain. I think what I already explained, isn't it? 8. Any question?
Yeah.
Huh? And yes?
In the first paragraph, it's writing about the country and the children of a country. Who they are?
Who they are? Conqueror is Buddha. I think I explained to you. Conqueror is the Buddha. And the Buddha's children are the Bodhisattvas who practice Buddhism and then change their mind into Bodhicitta. Then they become Bodhisattva. Okay, these are the group of Conqueror is the Buddha and son are the Buddha's follower who practice Bodhicitta.
They are not a tribe in the Tibetan?
Huh?
They are a part of a tribe in the Tibetan?
No, it is not tribe. It can be anywhere. It can be in India, it can be in Israel, it can be in Europe, it can be in Tibet, it can be anywhere. Yeah, it's not, I think they don't have passport.
I want to ask something.
Hmm?
I want to ask about renunciation. I
Okay.
learned for many years about renunciation, impermanence,
Yeah,
and it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense, and it's really true. It cannot be otherwise.
yeah.
But when I face real loss
Yeah,
inside, I cannot accept it.
yeah,
And there is a gap between what here and what's really inside.
yeah.
You see, how do you work it? How do you make it penetrate really?
What was slowly, what is it? Huh?
Take again.
לאט לאט.
Le'at. No. Just, of course, in normal statement they say, take step at a time. Okay? Just attachment is very strong. The main problem is attachment. When it comes to renunciation, it's attachment. Okay? To reduce attachment, you should attack in such a way that first you don't attack on the most sensitive attachment, you see. If you are so attached to your children, don't go there, okay? Don't go there. And you just, which one is thinner attachment, okay? For example, you are not so attached to your shop, okay? And then you try to attack there. No, my shop is taking a lot of time and so now I think I really wanted to detach the shop. Try to remove the attachment towards your shop. And then you think, okay, am I attached to my name, fame? Okay, then you think, what is the use of name and fame? Okay, and I really need to be a good person. Name, fame is not so important for me. And then you attack, reduce the attachment towards name and fame. And then you can attack even your hairstyle.